Well, Luke, always seemed like the type of game today where one goal would win it, and unfortunately we were on the wrong end of that.
Yeah, it was tight and fair. You know, when you come down to Eastleigh, it's going to be tough. They're big, strong, relentless in terms of the work they do. Very, very strong on set pieces against, in terms of good delivery from Yates. They got 5 or 6 very big, powerful players that go and assert their authority in the 18-yard box. So, for me, yeah, it was always going to be tough. To lose your skipper on the 45th mark, and to lose Danny Woodard on the 55th mark. Add that to obviously Rico Hackett-Fairchild, Andrew Balanta and the suspended Tom Champion. There's 5 key players that are missing from a team. So you look at the team that go on there. I thought the change at half time, putting Sorba on the point, brought an edge to us. We looked like a team that get on the front foot, especially the first 10-15 minutes of the second half. And yeah, I was very pleased with the second half in terms of how we started it. And then Jamal Fifield pulls off an unbelievable block. It's like scoring a goal, in my opinion. Being an ex-defender, that's like scoring a goal, and it should rally a group to really concentrate on not conceding. And the manner in which we conceded was schoolboy. I have to watch it back. I've said to a couple of players in there that I felt they need to do better, especially with Yates in and around the box. You've got to cut him in half in terms of his right foot. You can't offer it up and he comes inside and puts it in the side netting. So frustrating in the manner we conceded. Goziugu gets an opportunity in the second half, and I felt that if he's played 4 or 5 games with us and he had a little bit more confidence, I think he puts it in the back of the net. Mark Ricketts has made the keeper pull off a worldie, and we fizz one across the face of the goal where he spills, and unfortunate for Gozzy, he wasn't in an area to tap it in. But yeah, frustrating to come down here, especially to lose the players we lost at the times we lost them. Didn't really have a natural screen in terms of a midfielder, and I felt that if we were left with something today, it would have been a positive result, but unfortunately we didn't.
Players you mentioned that you lost today, are you hopeful to have any of them back for Saturday?
I'm hopeful. 2 muscle injuries in terms of Danny Woodard and Mark Ricketts, so got to assess where they're at with regards to the physio department to see where we go with them too. Obviously welcome back Tom Champ into the squad. Rico and Angelo, they're still ongoing, so I don't know when they'll be available. So very much wrapping them up in cotton wool to try and get them out against Harrogate on Saturday.
You made a few changes today, some as you mentioned in fours, but how do you feel Manny Parry, Connor Smith and Gozzy Elkwood have done? Yeah,
I think they didn't do too bad. It was a fight, innit? So in terms of, did we play much football? No. Was there much football played from the both sides? No. It was very much about the second ball game. It was bite, bollock and fight at times and picking up pieces, and I felt Connor done that superbly in the first half, done it well in the second half, and I felt him and Kieran Murtagh went in there as 2 very disciplined players because they lost the strength of Mark Ricketts, who puts out a lot of fires. I thought Manny had to get to grips with the game early. It took him 10-15 minutes to find his feet, his timings. Obviously Yates plays up in that role, not a natural 9 that goes and backs in or runs channels. He's very much withdrawn, plays it a little bit as a 10 coming off, so they had to get him marshalled. But I felt after the first 15 minutes, I felt we dealt with him, and defensively we looked quite content. And for me, I didn't see them scoring. I thought we defended our 18-yard box superbly. Ryan Huddart done brilliant on claiming a couple of crosses which nullified their threat, but unfortunately you can't allow a kiddie with great quality in terms of Mark Yates in and around the 18-yard box to allow him to open up the pitch and lend it in the side netting. So frustrating on that. Obviously we got to regroup, we got to go again. Like I said, Sutton away was fantastic. Salford was a game of 2 halves, and today I felt was a reflection, could have been a draw. But look, we've lost another game. It's for us to have a reaction against Harrogate come Saturday.
What can you take from this game into Harrogate?
Oh, there's a lot of positives. Sorba Thomas was superb again coming off the bench. He's just gives you an injection of pace. He's exciting when you put him on. He can do something in terms of pull something out of his proverbial, and you see that he's got intent when he lands on the ball. I thought Femi, his introduction was good. Played against a shape that probably suits him because it was like a 1v1 battle. I thought Jamal Fifield defended superbly. His block was colossal on the 80th mark, and I thought it was worthy of getting a clean sheet. And unfortunately, we didn't finish the job. But like I said, we got to go again Saturday. We have got a few injuries. We have to see how they go. Speak to my medical department, and hopefully we can will 3 out of 5 out. If we can, brilliant. If we can't, this is why we got a squad. Got to utilise the squad. I said to them they're all going to get their time in my programme notes a couple of weeks ago, and hopefully they keep their shirt.